Welcome back to Tom's Garage again, boys and girls. Good morning, early morning video. Ooh, early morning. It's too early for this. But today, we are working on, wow. It's a little Craftsman push mower. It's got the 6.75 quantum auto choke. Yeah, customer said, told him I was using my mower and it was running good, but it ran out of gas, and I just kind of put it up for a couple of days. Now it won't crank. Okay, I believe you. We're gonna find out why. I've already looked in the fuel tank. To me, it's dry. Makes you wonder if they put gas in it to try to re-crank it. Well, let's do a little troubleshooting. Let's do that. Let's see, let me back it up a little bit, get a better light. Get into some better light. I'm gonna pull that air filter off, make sure it's not just nasty. Make sure it's not nasty. Yeah, ooh, yeah. Ooh. Looks like it's soaked in oil, or that smells like bad fuel. This thing is completely soaked. Ew. Ew. Well. Is the auto choke working? It is. It is. Let's see, I'm just curious if it's got any oil, fuel in it. I'm gonna pull that backing plate off and take that fuel line off and just see if it's got fuel in it. Because this quantum style tanks, you can't just look down in here and see. Kind of weird. Yeah, you can't see down in there. To me, it looks completely dry. Okay. 3 little screws, pull that backing plate off. If this one had that primer bulb, I wouldn't take that off just yet. But it's an auto shock. Auto choke. It's an artichoke. Man, this thing is nasty. Huh. There's no gasket between this and the filter housing. Look at there, no gasket. No gasket at all. Let's see, let me clamp off that fuel line. I bet that's what it is. It just ain't got no fuel in it. Huh, look at there. Just one little dribble. Well, that's makes you go, That fuel smells kind of stale too. I think somebody ain't telling me the truth here. That thing smells like it's been sitting for longer than that. They probably meant to say, I ran out of gas and let it sit for a couple of days last year. Running into all kinds of craziness in this business. Let me get some fuel. You just can't believe anything anybody tells you. You have to be your own advocate here, your own little detective. All right, that should be enough fuel. Okay, I can see it. It's got fuel in it. Okay, we'll give it a minute to fill up that bowl. Let it dribble, fill up that bowl. Let me set it down. I'm gonna push it outside. I don't want this thing to blow junk all over my shop. Let me grab a rag and we'll check the oil in it first. Make sure you check the oil in it. It's got some in it, but it's right on the add mark. Yeah, enough to just to fire it up and see if it runs. Okay. Let's see what she does. I don't know. Don't know what to say about that. But what we're going to do, is just give it a service. Just charge accordingly. Change the oil, new air filter, spark plug, put a fresh edge on the blade. Just things that make you go, I don't know. You just didn't have any fuel in it. Boy, I tell you, sometimes you just got to try to be smarter than what you're working with, I guess. I don't know. So what we'll do is go ahead and put the backing plate back on it with a new gasket. I'm going to take it out here and blow it off with air hose with Angelica's blower. Oh, that thing's nasty. Googly moogly. Okay, simple as that. A little early morning, quick knockout gatus. I like that. I like that a lot. That's why I wanted to do that first, just to see if it had any fuel in it, and it didn't. Just an ever so slight little dribble. Ever so slight dribble. Oh, they got a pre-filter in here. Whew. Let's take this over there before we put it back together and blow this one out too. The outer air filter housing cover. Okay. sat right there and forgot to put the pre-filter back in it. It ain't necessary. It was in there to begin with, so we'll put it back. Okay. Hey, lordy, lordy. Get in there where you belong. Where's the hole? There's the hole. Okay, let me grab a bucket. Grab a bucket. Get that oil draining and we'll slap a spark plug in it while we sharpen the blade and move on with our lives. Get a move on, Manny. Okay. You be draining like a good little lawnmower. Leap dee 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 dee. I'd used my new Cobalt Impact I bought yesterday, but it's too early in the morning, man. That thing is loud. Too loud to be early in the morning. Uh-oh, somebody sent me a love message. I love you, Tom. Good morning. I love you, Mr. Dobie. Good morning. We'll be coming your way this morning. We'll be coming your way this morning if problem still persists. Okay. I don't know why you tell me that. Okay. Whatever floats your boat there, boy. Ooh, that's a 9/16. Somebody's got an aftermarket blade. Somebody's been to Lowe's or Home Depot. Well, let's see if we can find our way around here to get to the sharpener. If we can do it. Got too much crap in here right now. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little edge on here. Just so I can say I did. bad. Hang on. Okay. Fresh edge on the blade. Fresh edge on the blade. Make sure you put this back on there just perfectly right. Just like that. Okay. Hiya. There. And now, for my next trick, let me get that old bucket out of the way. Set this over here right away. Set that old letter out of the way. And we'll go around here and put some roll in it. Boom. All right. Grab the old bucket. Let's see, let me put you on my right side so I can use my left hand. I'm gonna keep pouring until it's just absolutely perfect. Tell me when to stop. Can't hear you. All right, let that settle. I'm gonna grab a spooky plug. Let's see, where's the spooky plug? There it is. J19LM. Okay. Slap a new J19LM champion spook plug in here. Oh, that spark plug is loose. Golly, that spark plug's hanging halfway out. Wow. Huh. That good. Okay. Now let me grab a rag and we'll check the Earl. We'll see if I got it perfect. I might have a little touch too much. I got such a habit of putting too much oil in stuff. We'll find out. Dipsticks don't lie. Look at there. That is right near perfect. Ha ha ha. That is right on perfect. All right. All right. I'm getting good at this. I might ought to start doing this for a living. I'm gonna start doing this for money. All right. Change the oil, new air filter, put some gas in it, new spark plug. Sharpen the blade. Let's let her down and get her outside and fire it back up and see how she runs. I can't believe that spark plug it wasn't even finger tight. That ain't good. Thank good. All right, pull that back, put the little clamp on the hinge bars, get her outside. Okay. Okay. Let it run for just a minute. Still crank, I had it sitting upside down. Where you going, Mr. Kitty? Come on, baby. Let it sit here for just a minute. Make sure I put enough fuel in it. Yep, it's got enough fuel in it. I bet that carburetor was, let me take the air filter off, make sure I didn't saturate that air filter. Gasoline. Where you going, Mr. Kitty? Nope, that's good. Thought I had it flooded when I had it laid over like that for so long. Oh yeah, she don't like that. To me, it ain't running just right. Still got a hesitation. It ain't got a surge, it just runs kind of rough to me. I'm gonna pull it back on the table and clean the carburetor. Y'all hang with. Okay, let's pull this carburetor off real quick. I believe that main jet or something might have some nastiness in that bowl. I don't like the way it runs. And I ain't putting my name on it just yet. Uh-oh. A little bit of early morning money. Okay, I got them two little screws out right there. We'll set this aside. That little thing here's broke off. Okay, blow that junk off of that. Blow all that crud off of it. Okay, now I can see the carburetor. El carburetor. Set that aside. Clamp off the fuel line again. Carburetor. All right, let's get over here to the workbench. Blow the rest of this crud off. Yeah. All right, let me grab a 1/2-inch socket. 1/2-inch socket. No, I don't see nothing nasty in the carburetor. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I do want to clean that main jet right there. I believe that's where the problem may be coming from. Pull that gasket off. It's probably got a little nastiness in it. Here comes the gooses flying over. Okay. or nothing in it. That's good. That's a good sign. Ooh. You gotta poke it, squirt it, and blow it. Gooder than enough. I don't like hitting that with the impact because you'll split that little gasket, especially if it's saturated in gas or car cleaner. All right, good enough. Let's go back over here to the mower. Good enough. Get the little screw started. It's an exciting time to be carburetor cleaning video. And another one. Oh yeah, had it in a bind. Gotta be careful. I have broken these off before trying to tighten that shoulder bolt. That's why I put my finger right there and just kind of brace it. Okay. So far so good. Alrighty. Put this back on. Put your little screws back in here. Find the hole. There it is. Snugly. Yeah, fella sure does like his lawnmower. He loves his mower. He was beside himself when he brought it in. Oh my God. Yeah, back in the late 80s and early 90s, I used to work for Goodyear and some other shops, and it used to tickle me how people get so close to their cars. They would just. And now I see the same thing in the lawnmower repair business. People sure do get attached to their lawnmowers and weed eaters. Okay, let's let her down and see if she runs any gooder. That carburetor should have had time to fill up with gas. Hey-ya! Let me give her another second, make sure she's filling up. Filling up. Filling up. Boy, she does not like to. She just don't want to crank, does she? Let me make sure I didn't foul that spark plug. Make sure I didn't foul that spark plug. Tired already. That's a little bit better. She runs a little bit better. That's good enough. It's good enough for this place. All right, boys and girls, thanks for watching another Tom Dovey video. Service a little push mower for a fella. Just one of them things that make you go, okay. All right, man. Thanks for checking it out again. Watching another Tom Dovey video. I love you guys, man. Y'all be good to each other. Whew. Y'all be good. Love you guys.